What's up, everybody? You're back here with Chopping It Up Sports Talk with your boy Tom Tom and your man Joey Brewski.
How you doing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. Wow.
How's it going, Joey?
Man, it was an interesting weekend. Last weekend went golfing with the guys, with the fellas. You know what I mean? My brother and my nephews and my son and the brother-in-law. Interesting golfing adventure, man. It was really good. Played some good golf. Not great, but it is what it is.
Did you were you able to practice with the potty putter before you went? Give it a couple of strokes while you're on the toilet.
I practiced the potty, but not the putter. You know what I mean? I putted like shit.
Yeah, so it's close. I mean, it went hand to hand, right?
Yeah, it went hand in hand. How's it going with you, man? What's going on?
Oh,
Holiday
nothing,
season, huh?
nothing.
Turkey Day,
Oh
huh?
yeah, that's right. Tomorrow's about to get it in. For family time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good, good, good
Probably
weekend
make
football.
me get up early, make me a little turkey and a little
Mm.
ham and
I know my Tia's gonna do the big thing. I know she's gonna do her Doug Dizzle and make some good, good. You know what I mean?
oh,
Fixins.
yeah, for sure. Sure. You got to put moms to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'm in charge of making the turkey this year. Definitely uh,
All right, man.
put my
I can't wait.
little twist on it.
Oh shit! The little cockles twist.
There it is. Oh,
The little.
butterball in it.
That's what's up, man. Man, I wish you and the family a good Thanksgiving, man, and a blessed Thanksgiving, man.
Oh yeah, especially to our viewers too. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah. Yes,
Happy Turkey
absolutely.
Day for sure. It's
Hmm.
gonna be a good little round of football
Oh, what's that you say?
tomorrow.
Oh, great round of football.
Yeah, yeah. But before we get on to tomorrow, we
Hmm.
can go over some picks from this last
Ah, shit.
weekend.
All
Uh,
right, man. Go through it.
I must say that I outpicked you this week by one.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
it's a close one, close one.
Yeah.
So a little recap on this week's picks. You picked the Browns. I picked the Steelers. Obviously, you won that one. We both picked the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
both picked the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you picked the Titans. I picked the Jags.
Okay.
We both picked the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
We both picked the Texans. We both picked the Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
We both picked the Commanders, which
Mm-hmm.
the Giants won. We both picked 49ers over the Bucks. You picked the Jets. I picked the Bills. I picked the Seahawks. You picked the Rams. You picked the Vikings. I picked the Broncos. I picked the Eagles, which was the deal breaker on the tiebreaker on Monday night, and you picked the Chiefs. So
Yeah. That's what you won by one. Correct.
yes,
Congratulations. I'm,
thank you,
I'm
thank you, thank
I'm happy for you. I mean, you obviously do know what you're talking about.
you.
You know what I mean? And
A little bit.
a
Don't
little
don't
bit.
uh, don't underestimate my football knowledge.
Mm-mm, never, never, never. Not the two-time champ. Not the two-time. Maybe. Hey, I got a little bone to pick with a couple of contenders in our league. You know,
You want to jump into fantasy real quick?
I mean, do you have something else that you want to?
Something that was a big news that's never been done. Well, hasn't been done since 1941.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah, big news. Well,
Isn't
I'm
it?
going to know it because it's Steeler news.
Okay, I'm listening.
The Steelers fired head offensive coordinator Matt Canada this week. First time since 1941 that they've ever fired somebody during season.
Wow, wow, wow. Hit that button up. Wow, wow,
Let
wow.
me see. I
You got
think
that
I
one?
got it. Let me see. What we got?
That's
Got me some guns.
that'll work. That'll work.
Shout them up.
Well, is that a
Yeah.
good thing or a bad thing?
To be determined. It's a good thing for sure.
Okay.
Well, it'll see. We'll get to see where Kenny Pickett lies. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we get somebody. I know we got a quarterbacks coach is going to go ahead and take over play calling to the end of the season. Hopefully, we get somebody.
Yeah.
If this guy does a better job at play calling, then I wouldn't mind keeping him. But
Yeah.
for the last 3 years, it's been garbage. Ben's last year, garbage. Last year, garbage. This year, I mean, you can
Definitely
see.
a rebuilding stage for you guys.
I wouldn't call it a rebuilding stage. We don't rebuild, man. We really don't. That's always
You
been our strategy. They won't rebuild. They feel like they got the pieces in place. The only thing they didn't have in place was the play caller. And I can
mm,
honestly say
mm,
that I felt the same way. You know, a lot of
mhm.
plays were dink and dunks. We never took shots down the field, and if we did, it was maybe once every other week.
I
You
see.
know, they weren't using their players to the best of their ability. I mean, we got George Pickens. I mean, man can go off if we can get him the ball, and
Yeah,
instead we're sitting here running,
yeah.
little screen passes, and I think it just killed us, man. And
It sounds familiar, man. It sounds like the Cowboys' offense the last freaking 10 years of our freaking just.
yeah, and then
I mean,
once they figured out that it's almost like once they figured out that like that we're getting sacked and everything, then we start going to the run pass option. So
mhm.
first, second down, run stuff,
It's
and
already
then
it's so
screen.
obvious what you guys are
Yeah,
gonna run. What play you guys gonna do? Yep, yep.
yeah. We
Hmm.
we punted. I think this last one we punted like 13 or 14 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we came out the gate. What I don't understand is our running game's been off the hook this last 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's how we scored this last weekend. Warren running down sideline, and hasn't been Najee. It's been Jalen Warren, and you figured they'd ride him into the pasture. Like, all right, cool,
Right,
go with
right.
the hot hand. Let homeboy take off. Let him get his
And,
thing.
and not only that, I mean, your guys' division is one of the toughest divisions in the league. I
Oh
mean, if
yeah,
not
and then we're
the
going against
toughest.
the Browns. So I
Right.
mean, we're going against. See, and that's the thing too that pisses me off. The Steelers play down to their opponents always. So if
Mm,
they're a fucking good ass team, we play up. We play their way. I mean, it's a hard nosed fought game. We get it. And then
right.
if we play somebody shitty, we play down and we play the way they play.
Right.
Like we played the Browns. Deshaun Watson was out. We're going up against a rookie quarterback.
That should have been easy W. That should have been like a wipe. I mean, complete. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah. So after Jalen Warren breaks off fucking run halfway down the field, I think 73 yards or some shit like that.
Right.
Then we go back to pass. And then once they figured out, oh, these guys are not even going to use the run no more,
Mm-hmm.
then they're like, all
Mm-hmm.
right, run, pass, getting stuff.
Right.
It made no sense. It was like, why did we get away from the run? I have no idea why we did that. We escaped from the run. We ended up.
Are you confident in you guys' quarterback, the one that's the starting quarterback that you guys got right now? Are you confident in him? What's
I like him. I like him, and that's what I'm saying. It's going to be determined whether he's going to, he's going to be the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a guy right now, but I mean, if he's going to be the long-term solution for us under Canada, calling the plays, I mean, honestly, it makes him look like shit.
There's a reason why these guys are professionals. You know what I mean? There's a reason why these coaches are coaches in the NFL. You know what I mean? So they know what they're talking about. However, there's just so much competition. There's just so much pressure. There's so much to be a Steeler. The starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers is the pressure right there. You know what I mean?
Especially taking over what we had. For the last 15 fucking years, seasons.
Agreed.
You got Big Ben, but that's what I mean. And I think too, when Ben sailed off into the sunset, we had Matt Canada. Our place sucked then, and right away everybody blamed Ben. Yeah. Oh, Ben's done already. He's washed up.
Of course. Yeah, they're gonna
blame. And it was like he's doing these same fucking plays that Kenny's doing.
Right.
And then, Ben's on his podcast talking about, Canada's place sucked. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then you have everybody in the locker room whooping shit on Canada too. They had enough.
Can you imagine it's like being in that locker room, being in that you know what I mean? Team, just the frustration and have to keep it professional and have to keep it because the media is all on you. So
well,
imagine the frustration.
Not to mention the Penguin games, the Pirate games, fucking when Pat McAfee goes to colleges just to have his talk show there, everybody's screaming out, "Fire Canada!"
Wow, really?
Bro, it's crazy. If you ever look up Fire Matt Canada, every podcast that what's his name? Pat McAfee has like at the colleges before college game day.
Okay.
The whole crowd behind him screaming "Fire Canada!"
Well, they got their wish, huh?
But that's what I'm saying. So now it's to be determined now. If we can get somebody in there that actually can make some good calls and knows how to call a good game, I really think Kenny can strive off of that. Honestly, I mean, I think so. I mean, he was coming out of college his rookie year. He was supposed to be the readiest quarterback straight out of college into the pros that there was on the line. That's why we went for him. We're the first ones to choose a quarterback in that draft last year. And
let me get to something on that. So let me piggyback off that, and as far as the interim coaches, if you will. So the Raider Nation, you know what I mean? Would you? I mean, not to take away from what you were talking about right now, you know what I'm saying? But there is that point where you're like, oh shit, we got an interim coach. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? I mean, what's going on? You know what I mean? Or straight up directly hire a brand new coach. You know what I'm saying? So with the Raiders, I mean, how do you feel that they're doing with their interim coach? Because it's tough. You know what I mean? Being a player for that team so many years, I feel, and then boom, you know what I mean? It's either win or lose. It's either good or bad, straight up. So you're gonna find out real quick what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel.
Oh yeah, that's like last year. I don't know if you remember that move the Colts made. They ended up putting Jeff Saturday to finish off the last of the year. He won his first game, got all kinds of hype, and after that, he took a nosedive.
Just because you're Hall of Fame from that team, Hall of Famer from that team, doesn't mean you know what I mean.
Qualified.
Or else we'd be you know what I'm saying. Troy Aikman would be our head coach.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
I mean, yeah. So
I mean,
I wish you guys the best on you guys' future, man. You know what I mean? It's
so do I. I mean, nerve-wracking a little bit. I mean, like I said, our record ain't trash right now. We're still above. You know, we're third in our division due to that loss. But there's still enough games to be played to still get back up there. Who's
your guys' high caliber player? Who's the team? Who's that guy that's getting all the recognition? Who's the guy that's on all the t-shirts, all the jerseys right now for you guys?
Well, Jaylen Warren's picking up steam. He's like when you guys had Ezekiel Elliott, you had Tony Pollard. He started picking up all the reps, taking them away from Ezekiel.
Right.
Same thing is going on here. Jalen's taking them away from Najee. He's somebody that everybody loves. He's starting to come on strong. He's putting it out there. He's putting it on tape, and I'll guarantee you, by next year, we're going to start shying away from Najee, and it's going to be the Jaylen Warren show. I can guarantee. I've seen this from the Steelers.
Bro, we're in that same boat. Look at Pollard. Pollard finally had a breakout game last week. I mean, someone to bring out game. He got some. I mean, he was. I mean, he was quiet.
Well, coming off the last 2 years, you would think he'd be smashing. You know what I mean?
Smashing, right. So, I mean, but then our play calling got different. You know what I mean? A little bit. We switched it up. So finally, we switched it up after all these years. You know what I mean? We're not predictable no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. No, you guys are looking good. Like I said, you guys are contenders for sure. That's like with us, all the play calling. It's hard to get certain people the ball because we're sitting there doing screen passes, little 5-yard dink and dunks. And that's, when we do pass it, George Pickens is one of my favorites, Pat Fryermuth, our tight end. So it's a combination of everybody, right? They're all even right now. The only reason I say that all our receivers are even right now is because Kenny has not been able to distribute the ball the way he should be in game situations.
Pressure. It's that pressure, man. I tell you, it's that pressure. Coming in off the bench. Pickens, man, speaking of Pickens, is he still on my team or did I put him?
No, you got him.
I don't even think that's, good pick for me. That's a good pick up on the waivers.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, he's going to pick up some steam on these last games. The reason I say that is because now we're going to have to move the ball. Absolutely. It's not that was the biggest problem with Canada is the dink and dunk. Everybody says it. You can go on a million sites, YouTubes. Everybody's tired of the short plays, the 5-yard dink and dunk. So now I'm sure.
Required here, man. That was our. I mean, for X amount of years, for 5 or 6 years, that was so predictable, man. But,
So now, hopefully, Sullivan, which is the like I said, our old quarterbacks coach, the interim coach now. Now he can hopefully open up the playbook, start getting it down the field, and I think you'll see a different team, man.
Get Bradshaw out there and get some. Consultant or something.
He's got his TV show to worry about, man.
Yeah.
You seen his daughters on there?
Yeah. No, I haven't. You know what I mean? Her.
You get a chance,
That's
watch the show. It's
yeah.
well, I mean, Family Feud or whatever. The one that the hell's his name? Steve Harvey, his Family Feud or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
check out that show. He's on the Bradshaw's on there, that episode. Oh yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay. All right. Shout out to Bradshaw.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was probably the
yeah,
best
man.
thing about him, other than the Steelers history. But I'm talking about nowadays. You know what I mean?
Look. It's hard because I mean the Raider fans. I feel this like the Raider fans. They're predictable. I mean, it's typical thing with the Raider fans. With the Cowboy
Yeah.
fans, it's
Regardless, they're gonna
with
ride it out. You know
with
what
the
I mean?
Steeler fans. It's like okay, are they mad? Are they worried? Are they you know what I mean? Because it's you guys are real. You know what I mean? To you guys don't really because I know you. I mean, family, whatever. Yeah, you get pissed, but still, it's like you know what I mean. The Raider fans, they're gonna either gonna freaking do stupid shit or they're gonna cry or whatever. You know what I mean? Us, we'll just we'll talk amongst ourselves and cry amongst ourselves. But the Steeler fans, don't know. I mean, we don't really know how you guys. So it's good that on this platform, you as a Steeler fan are able to express that, and you know what I mean. It's a good thing.
Well,
You know what I'm
well, I'll be honest. I'm superstitious, big time, man.
saying?
Where I watch the games at, how I watch the games. I mean, yeah,
Mm.
it's silly to a lot of people, but I just
No, no, it's not silly.
me and my dad got a little, certain things that we do for Steeler games.
I would say that's more of a tradition
Yeah,
than it is
and it's
superstition. I mean,
been like that. You know what I mean?
right, right, right.
I've been known before to. I mean, I was really bad. I remember people would come over during the games. You know what I mean? And bring beer. I'd send them on their way with the beer. Like, hey man, we're
See,
losing. You gotta get the fuck out.
I was never like that. I think that's why I'm like, because I don't, and I'm a Cowboy fan, bro. It's just like I would get shit from my older brother. Like you don't even. I mean, you're not even excited. You're not even like pissed off or anything like that. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like you're watching it because all my homies are Raider fans. All my
Right.
friends are Raider fans. So I'm there with them watching the game, and you know what I mean. They're giving me shit. I'm giving them shit. They're like, why do you go watch the game with the Raider fans? It's like because it's just. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, you know what I mean. They got their traditions, and that's why I say traditions.
Correct.
But I mean,
Yeah,
I watched this.
and that's why I told you before fantasy football I joined. I was straight up Steeler fan. I didn't care about
Mm.
the other teams. I never watched other games. As soon as the Steeler game was on,
Oh,
watch
so
it.
now
As soon as it was
you want
off.
to talk about this fantasy football, huh? You want to bring the fantasy football
Yeah,
up
yeah. So we are in West Coast Fantasy Football League, the 1-2
Yes.
punch. I'm still. I think I'm in third place now. Super Dave skipped and hopped and jumped over me, but it's all good, man. Like I said, top four.
I'd
It's all,
rather you.
as
I'd
long as
rather
you get in the dance, man.
Well, I mean, no. Here's the thing: is like I want you. You know what I mean? Up there with me. That way, I won't have to play you in the first round. I don't want to play you, bro. Let's keep it real. I don't want to play Tom's Cockles in the first round of the playoffs. You're not guaranteed that win. You know what I mean? At least if I play you in the finals, it's the final. It's a championship game. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So you know what I mean? So, no, I don't want to play you first round. Hell no.
Like I said, man, you cannot count Super Dave out. That guy right there, he's like I told you, man. He's one that I worry about.
We got to get him on the podcast, man, because we talk about that all the time, and he's adamant about no, he's just a regular season champ. That's what he calls himself. He shits his pants come playoffs, and he's up there all the time. So he's getting frustrated. He's ready to give hand the reins down to Prodigy over there. You know what I mean? But and just be a contender, just be a normal contender. But I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I like that because we got a little bone to pick with Prodigy.
Oh, Prodigy? Yeah, he got me this week, man. I'll tell you that. He did pretty good, man.
Yeah, he did.
I give him his kudos, his props. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that was a good W.
Of course. I mean,
I think he's still in last place, but
yeah.
Either way, you know what I mean? Shout out to Prodigy.
Shout out to Prodigy, I guess, man. I guess, yeah. He was texting me right now before we went on there, man. Just him and Jay Swole, my son, they were just texting me, giving me a bunch of crap. You know what I mean? Because
were they sending love or were they sending?
You know what? With Jay Swole, anything that communication I get with him is I'll take that as love, and that's what I mean. It's the funny thing about it. But with Prodigy, I mean, chime in, Prodigy. You know what I mean? Come on there. Voice your opinion or voice whatever we talk about. The platform's here. Voice it. I mean.
And I
You know
know
what else?
on a sports level, Prodigy is a Steeler
Yes.
fan now. Him and Jay Swole. I must say
That's
they're fellow Steeler fans. So
okay.
this fantasy football thing, yeah, we hate each other,
Mhm,
and then once we get, you know, what I mean,
mhm.
we're around each other, and it's a Steeler thing. Then it's just, you know, we love each other. It's a love
Yeah,
hate relationship.
it is. It is. It is. But when they come at me, it's not nothing to do with Cowboys or Steelers or whatever. It's you know what, you know what, Joey Bruschi, sucker free. You're freaking trash. You're trash. You know what I'm saying? You and but it is what it is. You know what I mean? You guys come on. I mean, that's what I'm saying. They should come on here and voice their opinion. Don't put it on text. You know what I mean? Like
I
nonsense.
think what it is this is the first year you took it serious in a long time.
Who's that? Me?
So yeah, you. So I think
You
in
said that
doing
last
that,
week, and you just said that last week.
I know, but I'm saying I think that's what's bothering them now that you actually give an effort and you're first place and you've been right in the season up there. I don't think they like it.
No, they're not going to like me on top.
So,
Nobody
and I
will.
know, and it honestly looks
I'm not.
like all the hoopla that you talk, you know, during season, like if you know, like if you actually cared that you can do it,
I mean,
you know what
I
I
don't
mean?
really
Like you know
talk
what you're
too
talking about.
much. I don't really talk. Like, it's not bad. I mean, I could go hard. I can go hard in the paint as far as like the message boards, but I don't. I just little. Hey, what's up, guys?
And we're
Look who's
talking about
look,
guys is we got a group chat that goes pretty wild, and Mr. Joey Bruschi is pretty active on that channel,
yeah.
and he
That's one.
definitely
Yeah,
gets under the skin of some people.
and that's the goal. That's the goal.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I
you
mean?
throw them off their game for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, last year, I mean, like the last seasons, I was. I mean, there's no reason for me to be on those message boards going hard, but I still did. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whenever I get
yeah,
there. Yeah.
true that. Stay true to it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man. So yeah, I'm in first place. I'm in first place, and by
Yeah,
two
you got
clips.
everybody by you got everybody beat by 2 games.
Yeah,
You're
this
on a 2 game. You know, you're ahead by 2 games on everybody.
week 12.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting week this week in the
Oh yeah.
fantasy world. So
Yeah. Yes,
mhm.
it is.
Hey, them Raiders, bro, man, they gave Miami a good game.
Yeah. When well, they're division. No, they're not division. My bad. I'm
Yeah,
wrong about that. No, yeah, it was actually a damn good game. I know they
it
were
was a good
fighting it
game.
out tooth and nail.
Hmm.
A Chin didn't do what I thought he was gonna do.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't. As far as Miami, I don't see them. They have it, but I don't see them going all the way. I don't see it. I don't. I think they're just a tough team, but I don't see them
yeah.
this year being contenders in the you know what I mean, the big one or semifinal or whatever. I don't see that. I don't know. What do you think? What's your take on that as far as
Um,
Miami? That coach is ridiculous, man. He's a crazy
no, he's
kid.
good. He's cool. Yeah, he's cool.
Hmm.
McDaniel. I think
Hmm.
he's awesome,
Hmm.
man. Definitely what
Hmm.
they needed. Spice the team up.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah, I just think once Tua feels like there's a lot of pressure, he's not
Mm.
good under pressure. Uh,
Mm.
uh, yeah, I think I could stick with that comment
So
because once
you,
he starts taking sacks and he gets hit, now after that he's on the run. And,
yeah,
he's proved that in games that he's lost, especially with some good defenses.
right.
Once they get after him, he just doesn't have an answer for it.
Yeah, I mean their division is not that tough. What is it? Miami,
It's
Indianapolis, right? Miami,
Jets, yeah,
Miami,
Miami,
New England,
Jets, New England, and the Bills.
Bills.
And the
Yeah, yeah,
Bills too. They've
yeah.
been. I mean, they fired their offensive coordinator 2
Hmm.
weeks ago.
Oh wow,
Yeah, so
wow.
they had a new interim coach, offense coordinator. He came
Hmm.
in. They won the game, but once again, they were playing the Jets. I mean, I don't know how much proof is in the pudding until this next week. And I
Yeah, this
guess
is it's what is it? Mid, not even mid season. It's like almost halfway past mid season, right?
yeah,
In the NFL. So
yeah.
it's
We're about 12 games. Yeah, it's 17.
hmm.
So
So we're
I mean,
getting there,
we're
bro.
almost there.
Almost there, man. We shall see, man. Good luck to you and your in your new ventures with your team.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely,
I do.
absolutely.
I dropped T Higgins. I was trying to
Oh,
hold on to him. I ended up dropping him. Uh,
yeah.
I mean, dude's just hurt every week. He's out 2 weeks. I try to hold on to him, and then Burrow's out. So now
Why
he's
did
done for the year.
I have a question? And this, like, I wish the commissioner Super Dave would chime in on this. Why did he get rid of Pacheco? what was that all about? And I tried to pick him up on waivers. I mean, as soon as he dropped Pacheco from, you know what I mean, I jumped and tried to get him, but Jay Swoll just swooped in and
Beat you
got
to
him.
him, huh?
Yeah, beat me to him, and I don't know what the deal was with that. What made him, release him?
I'm not sure, man.
Yeah,
I don't have an answer for that. I was
we got
surprised too.
to pick his
I don't,
brain on that one.
and it's kind of tough too, because especially when you got players you like, you try
Hmm.
to, and then for him, he has a pretty decent team. So for him to do
Yeah,
that, it's one of those
he
things.
tends to get a little anxiety, anxious, and paranoid at the end of the season. That's what I feel that he loses his his whole game. You know what I mean? So
Well,
he
it's either
does get a
that or
little.
when you have like I was saying, you have a stacked team. I
Hmm.
mean, the weakest link's got to go. I mean, that's kind of how that
Word,
goes.
word.
You look at all your players like, and then now we're getting down the stretch. You look down the stretch, it's like, who are they playing?
Uh huh.
We got a tough schedule down the stretch. I'm gonna kick this guy to the curb. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, that's how I look at it, and I'm sure that's how
yeah,
Dave looks at it.
yeah.
The analytics of it all.
The word of the day, analytics, man. Hey,
It
what's up
is.
with Chuck Nasty? Them boys, how's he doing, man? He's
Uh,
there. He's
he just
contending, right?
lost.
He's not contending. Oh, not a Raider Nation guy, Killer Nation. We have
No,
a guy on our,
I think he played the Beavers.
but I mean, he mopped them. He mopped Beavers. What did he like? Scored 200 points or something? Let me double check.
No, Richard just won.
No, Killer
Yeah, the
Nation
Beavers
something.
just won. I think he beat them boys this weekend.
Let's see.
The Raging Beavers beat them boys, if I remember
Raging Beavers.
correctly.
Let's see. That's the matchups. Yeah, sucker free. Oh, that was we. I played a good game against Domination.
Oh yeah, that
Dominators,
came close, bro. We're
real
talking about
close.
points, half a point maybe.
Prodigy took a T. What's up with 97 points there, Cockles? Last week.
Bad week,
Wow. Yeah, Super Dave.
unpredictable week of football.
Yeah, see, Killer Nation walked mopped the floor with Jay Swell, 207 to 123.
Yes.
And let me see the excuse me, I'm checking the standings here, yeah. Killer Nation's in 5th place. So yeah, he jumped up there from last place, and we them boys, Chuck Nasty's right there in 6th. So that's
Yep.
the top 6 right now. Of course, yeah, I mean, you know where I'm at. I mean, it's when I want to play the game of fantasy football, I'm going to play the game of fantasy football, bro. It's so, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to, let you guys know my tricks and my little, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Let's just say that I'm good friends with the commission. He values my relationship with him. We're good friends. So I could get away with a lot of, you know, you know, inside trades, inside, information on all kinds of good stuff.
Right.
So,
We'll just say that.
we'll just say that. We'll just say that. You know what I mean? So,
Well, Joey
yeah,
Brewski, it's
yeah.
about that time. We're gonna take a short pause for the cause, and we'll be
Mm-hmm.
right back at you, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.